Do you ever feel like you have an entire wardrobe full of clothes and yet not a stitch to wear? I know I do. And with everyone's disposable income going steadily downhill, it can be really hard to treat yourself and stay on a budget. I want to ask other fashionistas whether the recession is really affecting their wardrobes and how do they stay stylish in this economic climate.
The recession has a big impact on what people buy because, as well, the prices are going up in the stores. Even in stores like Primark and stuff, you can't really afford it anymore.
One way I would save money when buying clothes is by looking on places like eBay and Gumtree.
Try to keep it vintage, second-hand, kind of do up stuff that I already have.
Yeah, I always buy vintage or second-hand, like charity shops. I don't really make my own, but I want to start getting into that.
I got my coat from a second-hand shop, yes.
Vintage and second-hand shopping seems to be the way to go for these savvy shoppers. I set off to a local charity store to explore this growing trend further. There are around 9,600 charity shops in the UK. Deborah is just one charity store which has transformed itself into a chic boutique.
People looking for good quality on the clothes, but cheap price. You can buy a lot of things with a small budget. Charity shops is a good thing for the people because you can follow the trends sometimes, and then maybe every month or every year you can change your clothes, and I think it's a good way.
Taking your clothes home from the charity shop needn't be the last and final step. Customising, upcycling and revamping your clothing is also a great option to stay stylish while sticking to the budget. I spoke to one designer about how you can do this at home.
A lot of patterns are very similar. So once you kind of get patterns sorted out, your world is exploded. I just love that feeling of that kind of attention and rarity, which is what fashion is, you know, it's art for the eyes.
So there you have it. While the recession may be affecting how some people shop, it's certainly not affecting how we dress. With a little imagination, we can all manage to still stay stylish, but then stick to our budget. I'm going to take a second look at my wardrobe. Why don't you?